In many classical Greek writings, the word is translated as pity. That's the word that's used here. And many pagan philosophers considered pity to be very, very negative. One of the only positive examples is in Homer's Iliad, at the very last scene where the king Priam begs for mercy, begs for pity from Achilles, and kisses the hands of the man who killed his son as he's begging for his son's body back. But really, other than that one kind of positive moment, Aristotle, he said that pity was weakness. Seneca, he said that clemency, giving mercy to your adversaries, that can be a way to kind of subtly assert your power as a ruler, right? But to show pity, to actually care for people when they're suffering, no, that was a character defect. You're making yourself weak, right? And indeed, if we really want to hear this beatitude somewhat as those who might have heard it in Jesus' original audience, we could consider this translation. Blessed are those who pity, for they shall be pitied. And doesn't that feel kind of icky, right? Because we like to be a self-dependent people, right? We don't want anybody's pity. And yet mercy requires pity. Mercy requires a compassion, and it requires a pity upon those who cannot help themselves, right? So if you want to get a feel for how this would have sounded in the ears of the original audience, then read it like that. Blessed are those who pity, for they shall be pitied. Do you want that? That's the question that we'll ask. Yet as proof that his kingdom is not of this world, what does Jesus do? He takes this concept that is rejected completely by the pagan philosophers, and he says, this is a defining characteristic of the people of my kingdom. This is what they look like. They not only show mercy, they are merciful. That is a character trait of who they are.